Welcome, Greenway Nation, to another boys JV basketball. Billy Davis here, home court. Rockland versus Abington, December 22nd, 2017. Merry Christmas, everyone. So good luck, both teams. First game, the freshman basketball, victorious over Rockland. Again, good luck to Rockland freshmen for the rest of the season. And we got a travel call. So this is the first home game in the season. I don't have a roster in front of me. There's a few players that I might know. I'll call off numbers if I don't know the names. I want to thank Mark Christopher and Scott Siegel for helping me out with the freshman basketball. Mark and Tracy Remoulade helped me out with the girls in Rockland yesterday. And we got a foul against Rockland. So the Abington girls JV team won in overtime against Rockland, and the Varsity Rockland players were victorious over Abington. So good luck with both those teams too. And we got a foul on the basket. Abington will go in the line for 2 shots. So 24 on the line for Abington, and that foul was against number 24 for Rockland. That's first team foul for, actually it's the second team foul against Rockland. Abington with 0 team fouls. In and out, doesn't land, and that's out off of Abington. Rockland ball. Long pass. Abington intercepts, and Rockland comes right back and intercepts it back, and right back again. Abington intercepts, and that's shot, baseline shot, falls for Abington. First points of the game. Rockland drives the left lane, doesn't fall. Second shot just doesn't land. Rebounded by Abington. Michael Wooden, number 33. I do recognize Michael. And I see number 11. Colby Augusta. Had to think about it for a second. Over to Colby. He takes a side shot, doesn't land. Rebounded by Abington. 24 drives in the paint. Turnaround shot. And dumps it. 22 now for Rockland. Passes it back. And that rolls off the fingertips of Rockland. Turnover, Abington ball. I see alumni Corey Donlan at the scorer's table. Came in with a very festive outfit. He did take off his jacket. And Abington pulls it in, and Wooden will be going to line for 2 shots. Yeah, the Rockland coach, I remember seeing him from football season. I love playing Rockland. Got a great relationship with them. They're intense. Roll over the top. We also have the varsity coach in the house down on the far left-hand side. I'll get a shot of him when I can. He's intense. He's a great coach. Of course, Abington has their own set of fantastic coaches. We got Coach Brown doing the JV basketball. Coach Casey for the freshman. 24 throws the first 2 points on for Rockland. Oh, it was a three-pointer. My apologies. Intercepted by 22 for Abington, for Rockland. Oh, nice feed under the basket. And 24 with the rebound for Rockland. Abington trying to trap him, force the ball out. Turnover, Abington ball. Just an easy lob pass into 24. Okay, we got a foul against Colby Augusta. He was out of the frame, so I didn't get to see what happened. Oh, looks like we got a technical against Colby. So Coach Brown will have a little talk with him at some time. So Colby comes out, and 12 comes in for Abington. I don't have rosters. Running the camera, that's the way it goes. So Coach Brown is trying to figure out what went on there. Yeah, these two teams are very competitive with each other. They'll probably play harder against each other than they will any other team. Unless they're in the playoffs. Again, 24-point guard, brings it up. Intercepted by Rockland again. 22. And turnover, Abington ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. I want to thank Justin Shanahan. I don't get it. That's where these two officials should really talk to each other. The other team tapped it back. I could be wrong. Oh, kept it in. Didn't work out for Abington. Rockland capitalized on that shot. Nice fake. Just lost control of it. Abington finally recovers. Okay, gotta watch these shot passes. Intercepted by Abington. He does the lane and a little too hard off the board. And we got an offensive foul against Rockland. So 22 went driving in the lane. So 22 will take a little breather. Abington with the inbound. 12 drives over to the right wing. Oh, nice feed under the basket. And 24 with a hook shot. Long pass over to 24. 24 matching 24. 20 with an outside shot. Doesn't land. Oh, and we got a jump ball. And possession now is in Rockland's favor underneath their own basket. They get Rockland with the blue shirts, Abington with the white. Rockland going left to right across the screen. I should have done that at the beginning. Oh well. And that's out off of Abington. Remains Rockland ball. With we got 3 seconds left on the shot clock. I'm not sure if they're aware of it. He gets the shot off on time. And it did hit the rim. It hit the rim, but it also went out of bounds, though. Okay, yep, that's what the call was. Well, we have a fan that's not too happy about that. And too much pressure by Rockland, turnover. And that ball goes out of bounds. Both teams need to get the ball under a little more control than what they've been doing. We're just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Abington ball. Justin Shanahan just came into the house, celebrating his first Christmas. We got a travel call against Cam Kearney, the most politest student in the school. So Justin's celebrating his first Christmas with his beautiful daughter, Charlotte. Oh, long pass under the basket. Feeds it back out to 10. From the left wing. Over the top. Rebounded by Cam Kearney. And we've got a foul against number 30. Yeah, that's 30's first foul. Hey, guy. Thank you for all the new toys there, guy. Okay, 24 flies up the court. Down the right lane, doesn't land. Cam Kearney with the rebound, doesn't fall. Rockland brings it up now, sets up a play over to 35. 35 drives baseline from the right baseline, doesn't land, and we got a travel call. Yep. Good call by the official. 35 moved his feet a little too quickly. So we got 30 coming in for Abington and 15 coming in for Rockland. 30 comes out and 24 takes a breather. 20 with the inbound for Rockland. Hits 10. And that off the side. And again, stuffed by Kearney. Over to the right wing. He drives baseline. Loses a handle on the ball. And we got a push against Abington. 32 with the foul. So Abington with 2 team fouls, Rockland with 6. And that was 32's first foul for Abington. 20 brings it over to the right wing. Haunted by 12 for Abington. Tapped out of bounds by Kearney. Remains Rockland ball with 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Over to 24 for Rockland. 30. Forcing him on the outside. Number 10 drives into the paint. A little too much off the board. Doesn't land. Rebounded by Abington. 12 brings it up now. He drives into the paint. Remains Abington ball. Abington tried to get the shot off, but stuffed by Rockland. 31 with the inbound for Abington. Okay. So the officials are having a talk with these 2 young bucks here. Nice high pass to Kearney. And this is Cam Kearney just started playing basketball last year. Never played before. And he's fantastic. So 14 comes in for 15 for Rockland. 15, well-deserved break. Abington with the inbound under their own basket. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. And, yeah, over the back, we'll have a shooting foul against Rockland. So he'll be going to line for 2 shots. Abington is now also in the bonus. Rockland with 17 fouls. Abington with 2. First shot is good, nothing but net. So we got Colby Augusta coming back in. 11 and 11 coming in. Both teams. 35 takes a break. So 30 on the line for his second shot. First shot was good with 1:04 left. And that one off the back of the iron, doesn't fall. Rebounded by 15 for Rockland. That pass just goes too far. Abington ball. We're now under a minute left in the first quarter. And blocked by Rockland. Nice block. Rockland tried to set a trap. Abington got away with it. Augusta now forces his way in. That pass, wild pass, goes out of bounds. Rockland ball. So, let me see. 10 brings it up. I think it's 10. No, it's 20. I'm sorry. Over to 11. And we're going to travel call against Rockland. Turnover. Abington ball. Yeah, the game's, early in the season, a little bit sloppy right now. 13 comes in for Rockland, and number 20 takes a break. Yep, number 20. I want to thank Justin for this new grandpa screen. The thing's huge. It's like having a 75-inch TV in your living room. And Rockland almost set the trap. And off the back of the iron, Abington with the second shot. And he gets fouled. He'll be going to the line for 2 more shots. That foul is against number 11 for Rockland, and that is his first personal foul. Rockland now with 18 fouls. Just off the front of the rim. 20 comes in for Abington now, and Augusta takes a break. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one, nothing but net. 1 for 1 on the line. Oh, nice feeding pass. Turnaround shot. Boom, hits his target. Number 35. No panic, makes the shot. Inbound to number 31 for Abington. Rockland again putting on the pressure. 31 takes a long shot from the outside, off the side of the iron. But we have a foul under the basket with 0.8 seconds left in the quarter. So it's 1-1. I think one of the refs gave the Rockland coach a little warning there. So it's 1-on-1. Rockland with 19 fouls. Kearney on the line. And there he goes. Hits the first one, gives him a second shot. Gives him a second bite at the apple. And 2 for 2 for Kearney. He's 100% today. And Rockland feeds it off. Actually hit one of the banners up above. You can see the 1981 state championship banner rocking and rolling. So Justin, Merry Christmas, guy. Thank you. Well, I'm not quite there yet. I'm just trying to get through Christmas. So this is Charlotte's Happy Kwanzaa. This is Charlotte's first Christmas There you go. How old? 8 months. Wow, how time flies, huh? Oh well. So when you gonna have a second one? Yeah, you're gonna get over that diaper duty, right? Okay, let me get down to the team down here. Let me get a shot of the. Okay, the Rockland first on the floor. My apologies. I want to get a shot of the Rockland players. And here's the varsity coach for Rockland. You know, anytime I go into Rockland's house, they treat me like such a gentleman. I appreciate it. Oh, boom! Number 35 for Abington. Baseline shot, right baseline. Hits his target. And 10 with the rebound for Rockland. Feeds it off to 20. He gets a shot. He hits his target. Boom! Right back at you. So Augusta feeds it into the paint to 24. 24's been hot all day long. And then 35, turnaround shot, doesn't fall. Rebounded by number 10. He comes flying up. Over to the right wing. And we're going to foul against, I'm going to say 35. Okay, I stand corrected. That foul is against 33. Michael Warden. Sorry, 35. Okay, 35 for Rockland now, and he's got a travel call against him. So we're at 7:13 left in the first quarter. Abington 12, Rockland 10. Nice tight game. Nice spin move by 24. He comes flying down the right wing. Oh, nice fake by Augusta. And just doesn't land. Under pressure by Rockland defenders. And we're going to foul against Abington. Turnover. And that is 33's second foul of the game. So 20 comes in for 33 for Abington. Rockland with 19 fouls, Abington with 4. Oh, nice feeding pass. Unselfish pass by number 14 over to 35. Nice heads-up play, and that ties it up, 12-12. 6:42 left in the first quarter. 43 now, forced back out. Okay, that foul is against Rockland, so Abington in the double bonus now with Rockland having 10 team fouls. Number 43 on the line. And that first doesn't fall, so 24 didn't realize that they're in the double bonus. That's okay. Good reaction, though. Off the iron, off the front of the iron. Rebounded by 24. He drives the right lane. Little too under pressure. Too hard on the shot. 20 brings it up now. Still holds on. Oh, nice beat under the basket. Dishes it back out. Both teams fighting for the ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow is in Rockland's favor. We don't have the scorer's table, so I can't see the possession arrow. But I seen the ref point in that direction. I want to thank both refs for coming out. Oh, nice turnaround shot by number 35. Rockland now pulls ahead for the first time in the game. 14-12. Oh, nice feeding pass underneath there. Just doesn't fall. And interrupted by number 24. 24 is just haunting everybody. Oh, just moves underneath the Rockland player. Easy right lane layup. So that ties it back up. 14-14. Off the inside part of the iron. And the ball goes out, and I'm not sure whose ball it is. It looks like Abington's ball. So 22 comes in, and let's see who this is. Number 14 takes a breather. Shot pass into number 20. Feeds it back to Augusta. Oh, nice ball handling by Augusta. Oh, tried to dive in for it. And stuffed under the basket by number 35. 20 now, a 3-on-1. Okay, we got a... So timeout, Rockland. I'm not sure what that Wilson was underneath there. I believe it was a foul, but I'm not sure. So with just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter, exciting game, 14-14. Let me get one of Abington's finest over here doing. Is it Abington? Oh, Rockland. We've got one of Rockland's finest over here doing his duties. So let me get a shot of the Rockland bench over here. Both teams doing an excellent job. Again, it's the beginning of the season. It's a little sloppy, but so let's go get a fan shot across the way. Because I don't know most of the people now. My son graduated 12 years ago from here. So there's Bruce Augusta. Right next to him is Paul. Paul helped coach. I think you can see me. Yeah, you. Okay, gotta get it back to the game. Paul coached baseball with my middle son. $20 years ago, probably. No spring chicken. I want to thank Paul for all that he's done in town. Oh, nice feeding pass. Nice look by Rockland. I lost track of who made the shot, but yeah, Rockland really putting on the pressure now in Abington's end. Abington breaks the press. And another steal by Rockland. 22 drives to left lane. We get an offensive foul against 22. 30 comes in, takes a break. 22 again with a well-deserved break. He's out there hustling. Inbound to 11, Augusta. Abington working the outside perimeter, tries to drive in, and we got a ball carry against Abington, turnover, Rockland ball. So 32 comes in, 20 takes a break for Abington. Inbound to Rockland. It's number 20. 20's back into the game. Excuse me. Okay, so we got a foul against Rockland. I didn't see it. So Abington ball now. Rockland pressing with just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Rockland 16, Abington 14. Bounce pass into 35. Rockland putting on a lot of pressure. Gets over the line. Cross court, crossing pass just too far. Stuffed under the basket. 10 finally gets it out. So it looks like we got a foul against Abington. Yep, 24. Little too handsy on it. Again, I want to thank Coach Brown for stepping up and doing the JV basketball games. He's also the freshman coach on the Abington football team. Bounce pass over to number 20. 20 sets up the play. Over to 35. And we got a travel call against 35. I know it's frustrating for all the players. The games will tighten up as the season goes on. Kearney comes in now. 35 takes a break for Abington. Again, all players, both Rockland and Abington. I apologize, but I can't look at a roster and work this camera at the same time. So anytime anybody would like to buck up and help me with any of these games, I'd appreciate it. I do keep a box of chloroseptic drops in my bag. I'll be hoarse by the time this game is over. Augusta in the paint. He gets fouled on the way in. He'll be going to line for 2 shots. Excuse me. That foul is against number 35 for Rockland. 23 getting ready to come in for Rockland with 3:31 left in the first quarter. First shot all around the place, finally falls in. 35 takes a break, 23 comes in. Augusta could tie it up with this shot. And he does, 16-16. Tapped out of there. Ooh. The ref didn't see that coming. Shocked him a little bit. So that's a foul against Rockland. So Abington now in the double bonus. Oh, they've been in the double bonus. 24 on the line. Off the backboard. 31 comes in now. Gives 32 a break. Yeah, I know a lot of players don't like to use the backboard. That was always my target. And in and out. We got a violation against Rockland, so Abington's going to be on the line for one more shot. Excuse me. 11 comes in. I didn't see who came out for 11. But Abington's going to get an extra shot now. And that one off the front of the rim. Kearney tried to get his shot off, and he gets fouled. So Kearney's going to line for another 2 shots. Abington now ahead by 1 point, 17-16. 25 is getting ready to go in. Off the back of the iron. 25 comes in for 30. Gets a good applause from the Rockland fan base. And nothing but net. So I believe Kearney is 3 for 4 on the line. I'm just going by memory. Around the back, 20 with some good ball dribbling skills. Feeds it back to 11. Crossing pass over to 25. And we get a shot. Rolls over the top. Rebounded by Augusta. Rockland backs off. Augusta brings it up. Oh, in and out. Rebounded by 23 from Rockland. 20 brings it up over the right wing. Feeds it over to 11. Top of the key. And just a wild throw intercepted by Abington. 24 now brings it up. Tries to do the right lane and doesn't fall. Abington and Rockland fighting for the ball. Jump ball, I believe. Let's see. Yep. Abington ball. If I was to guess, I would have gotten it wrong. Over to the left wing. Long shot. Rebounded under the basket again. Abington fouled under the basket. They'll be going to the line for another 2 shots. Hey, you want the last game? Oh, you are a professional. Sure. I had asked him earlier, and he said he wanted to, but, you know, if he wants to, he's more than welcome to come over here and do it. Off the front of the iron, rebounded by 11 for Rockland. Again, 20 brings it up. 20 likes to go over to the right wing. And we got a foul against Abington. Rockland coach likes that call. So that foul is against 31 for Abington. 20 on the line for Rockland, and I believe it's 1-1. It was, and his first shot is good. So Rockland now in the bonus round with Abington having 17 fouls. '20 could tie it up for Rockland with this shot. Off the back of the iron, doesn't fall. Yep. Good call by the ref. I agree. I concur. So Rockland with the inbound under their own basket. They got plenty of time on the shot clock. 23 tried to get his shot off. Just covered too much by Kearney. Oh, nice drive by the right lane. Number 20 hits a shot. Rockland pulls ahead again by 1. 19-18. Bounce pass over to the right wing. Feeds it off to 32. He gets fouled under the basket. Helped up by 2 teammates from Abington. So 23 with the foul for Rockland. 32 on the line for 2 shots. And that's 23's second personal foul. So we're now going to stop trying to put the graphics on the bottom of the screen. I'll adjust my camera angle. So 14 comes in for Abington. 31 comes out, takes a break. And second shot is good. That ties it up, 19-19. 2 Titans, match to match. 20, yep. And what do we got? I don't know what the call was. Abington ball. That's all I can tell you. Bounce pass over to Augusta. Augusta comes flying up. Down the right lane. Hook shot. Off the board. In the basket. Another 2 points. Abington pulls ahead now by 2. 21-19. We are now hitting the 1 minute mark left in the first quarter. Been a long quarter, a lot of fouls. Yeah, we reach around by 32. So Rockland would go to the line 1-1. Abington now with 18 fouls. His first shot is good. 11 will be getting his second shot at the second bite of the apple. That's a good turn. So 14 and 30 come out. 12 and 35 come in for Abington. And 2 for 2 for 11. And that ties it up again. Over to 35. He feeds into the paint. Tries to bounce pass it. Intercepted by Rockland. 20 comes driving down. Feeds off to 23. Thought about taking the shot. Didn't pull the trigger. Rockland calls a timeout with 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Again. Looks like Aiden Colley. I think that's Aiden Colley alongside Corey Donlin. Hey, Aiden. Can't get his attention. Again, we've got Don Whitman in the house. Don got inducted into the Abington Sports Hall of Fame this year. Congratulations, Don. Well deserved. We got some of the we got the Varsity players over here in the stands down there. It's nice when they pull out the stands down in the end zone. We need the room for when comes into the house. We have Sean Riley in the house, cross court. 14 with the inbound for Rockland. Over to 20. 20 really likes the right side. He drives from the right lane. Off the board, little too much. And we got a foul against 14 for Abington. So we got 4 players coming in. Augusta stays in, and that is 14's first personal foul. Abington now with 9 team fouls. Off the iron, doesn't fall. Rebounded by Abington. Just a wild throw. They're counting down the clock. Off the iron, and we got a travel call with 0.6 seconds left in the first quarter. Second they touch it, they just have to throw it. A little too far for Augusta to make that shot. So, the end of first quarter, Rockland 21, Abington 21. Oh, I'm sorry, it said first quarter, but that has to be the half. How foolish of me. Okay, well, my apologies. I was using the scoreboard to give me the information. Boy, look at those pants, huh? Takes a brave man. So I'm going to take a break. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment. Welcome back, fans, to second half action. If we look at the scoreboard now, we do see that it is in the third quarter, right directly in the middle of the scoreboard. I see Lauren Eck in the house, athletic trainer, along with Alicia Reed. We have Chris Haggerty over here on the side here. Chris is one of the coaches for the Varsity team. So Abington in the white shirts, Rockland with the blue. Left wing shot by number 30 for Abington, pulls ahead. Both teams went into the half. Tie score 21-21. And 24 with the outside shot, kept in by number 30. Augusta brings it up now. Over to Augusta. Bounce pass over to 35. Over to 30. Again, Abington working the outside perimeter. And 30 takes a shot and off the front of the iron, rebounded by 22, but Abington came in, tied up the ball, jump ball. Possession arrow in Rockland's favor. Okay, so there's a question by Coach Brown. Both coaches from Rockland and Abington having questions. We got Rob Toomey down here at the scorer's table. The house is filled with Abington alumni. I'd like to say I was, but I went to Votech. That was the school for me, perfect school for me. So Augusta brings it up. Crossing pass over to 30. It was a 2-point shot. Just inside the line. Kearney tapped it off of the hands of the Rockland player. Turnover. Abington ball. Abington coming out strong in the beginning of the second half. Outside shot off the front of the iron. Doesn't land. Rebounded by Rockland. And left lane shot. Number 24 is good. And we've got a kick ball. So Abington will get a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. Got some fans from Rockland coming into the house, looking to enjoy the game. Bounce pass over the left wing, over the 23, under the basket. And Kearney, he gets fouled under the basket. He'll be going to line for 2 shots. Let's see who the foul is against. Got a foul against 24 for Rockland. So I believe Kearney is 3 for 4 so far this evening. Off the back of the iron, doesn't fall. So he's 3 for 5, unofficially. So he's asked to tuck in his shirt a little bit better. Boy, he's 1 tall glass of water. And just rolls over the top, but there's a violation, so Kearney's going to be on the line for 1 more shot. This is the second time that's happened to Rockland this evening. And Abington capitalizes on that penalty. So I believe Kearney is 4 for 6. Over to 22. Left lane shot, rebounded by Kearney. He dishes it off to Augusta. Augusta brings it up into the paint. Dishes it back out to 30. Baseline, drives in from the baseline. Rebounded by 24. Finally gets broken up. Oh, nice feeding pass under the basket. Just doesn't fall. Augusta now over to the left wing. And I believe that was a 3-point shot. Rockland's calling a timeout. Took about 4 times, but he finally got the timeout. So we got Ed Mason in the house. Hey, Ed. Merry Christmas. Okay, let's head over to the Abington bench right now. We got Sean Riley in the house wearing that festive green look. I thought about wearing green, but I chose to wear a nice red shirt celebrating the holidays. Sean will have the mic during the Varsity game. As always, Sean Riley doing all his homework before the beginning of the game, giving both teams equal credit. So just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 10 with the inbound to Rockland, over to 20. So 20 drives the left side now. He's been favoring the right lane. Over to 22, just outside the paint. This is it back out to 24. Back to 22. Oh, nice look under the basket. And Kearney intercepts it. Hands it off to Augusta. He brings it up. He drives into the paint and off the fingertips. Rockland with the rebound, keeping it in play. Nice hustle play by, I believe, 24. Crossing pass over to 24. 31 just kind of got his hand tapped, didn't hit his target. Over 35. He takes a shot from the outside. Boom! 3 points. Abington pulling ahead now. They're ahead by 9 points right now. Starting off with a pretty impressive start in the third quarter. And again, another hustle play by 35. A little too much off the backboard. It was 30 that went in there, I'm sorry. So Rockland coach calls another timeout. I'm going to keep my camera over this side. So let's get a shot of the Rockland Varsity players over on the left end zone here. One guy, he's really getting into his music there. So again, I want to thank Justin and Abington Cam. This is a brand new camera. I'm allowed to get these really nice close shots that get me a nice big grandpa screen. It's like looking at a 75-inch TV at home. So cool. Let's get a shot of some of the fans across the way. Got Bob Malloy and Gary Roy over across the way. Gary's son Andrew's been helping me out with the filming, and his daughter Elizabeth is an awesome basketball player. So back to the action on the floor. 20 brings it up. And again, interrupted by Kearney. Again, this is his second year ever playing basketball. He's a phenom. Under pressure. Turns around, jumps up, makes the shot. Basket is good, and he's going to line for one more shot. It took me my whole lifetime, and I wasn't half as good as this young buck is. So 22 comes out, takes a breather for Rockland. I apologize, I didn't see who came in for him. 22's been out there hustling away. High arcing shot, so I believe Kearney is 6 for 8. Not bad from the foul line. Off the fingertips for Rockland. Turnover, Abington ball. 31 comes in for Abington. And he's coming in for number 30, taking a well-deserved break. So high arcing pass over to 32. He brings it up slowly. Gets across midcourt, around his back. He drives the left lane, loses a handle on it. Recovered by 35. Over to 31. I think he thought about pulling the trigger. Dished it back off to 32. 32 now sets up a new play. Shot clock is winding down and interrupted and intercepted by 24. He comes flying in. A 3-on-1, unfair advantage against 24, but all 3 Abington players went over and helped them up. So 35 with the foul. So I guess we got a technical foul against Abington. So he'll be on the line for 2 shots off the front of the rim. 12 comes in for the 32 for Abington. Okay, let me fix my camera here. You'll notice the graphics are going to be at the bottom of the screen. We're going to try to do that. Make sure, see that it doesn't interrupt the shot that I have. And 24's second shot is good, so he's 1 for 1 on that round. And it remains Rockland ball under their basket. Over to the right wing. This is a pick off the 24. And off the back of the iron, doesn't fall. Rebound again by Kearney. Order Augusta. He drives in. This is it under the basket. And we're going to travel against Abington. Turnover. Rockland ball with 2:13 left in the third quarter. Abington 37, Rockland 24. Baseline, this is it over 35 in the paint. Shot doesn't land, over to 15. This is it back out to 20, number 20. In the paint, under the basket, he gets fouled, so 35 is going to the line for 2 shots. I think it's, 35. And that foul is against 44 for Abington. His first personal foul. Rockland with 2 team fouls in the second half. Abington with 2. 20 comes in for Abington. 14 comes in. 11 and 44 come out. Augusta and Kearney. Again, I apologize to the players, but until I get to know everybody, if I don't know the names, I'll call off the numbers. So 12 now dishes it off to 35, over to 30. Baseline drive, dishes it off underneath there, under pressure by Abington. 14 comes around again and just steals the ball away. Nice hustle by 14. Shot a little short off the front of the iron, 15 with the rebound. So 20 now, sets up a play, over to the left wing, 24. He drives it. Excuse me, into the paint. Sorry, I just sneezed. Just fed him a little too far ahead, out of bounds, Rockland ball. 1:12 left, I feel another sneeze coming on. Oh well. Double team by Abington. And we get a block and foul against Abington. I believe we're going to have Steve Wakeland and Chris Nagel in the house doing the third game, hopefully. 15 under the basket to 35. Stuffed by Abington. Breakaway. Number 12 goes coast to coast. Oh, just rolls in and out. A little too much spinning on the ball. Forced the ball back out. Centrifugal force. So we're going to foul against Abington. So that foul was against 35 for Abington. His first personal foul of the game. Abington now leading with team fouls, 4-2. 15 with the inbound, over to 20. And don't know what the buzzer was for, but players just kept on playing. Nice look by number 20 for Abington. Oh, nice hustle play by 24, reaching in. Couldn't keep it in bounds, but again, nice hustle play. 12 with the inbound for Abington. Over to 24. And we got a travel call against 24. And we are at 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Rockland looking to take the last shot. 15. 10. And he takes a three-point shot off the front of the iron. And 24 rips it out. And last second shot. 35 throws another 2 points on the board. Nice job of getting that shot off, not panicking. So, with ending the third quarter, we have Abington 39, Rockland 25. I see Rob Toomey donning the Abington Bank shirt. I want to thank Abington Bank for all that they do. Abington Bank sponsored the Abington Holiday Choir, held in the auditorium at Abington High School. Abington Bank always participating in everything that goes along in town. I want to thank Andy and crew for all that they do. I want to thank them for the awesome hats that they give out. I actually have my Abington Bank hat right here in the house. Let's see if you can see it. It's a little worn, but it's my good luck charm for all the sports games that I do. Okay, let's get back to the action now. Start of the fourth quarter. Bounce pass over to Augusta. He drives the left lane and he gets fouled on the way in. So Augusta's going to line for 2 shots. Got Jim Keller in the house. Merry Christmas, guy. Augusta's first shot off the front of the iron. Doesn't fall. We got Bob Malloy coming out in the floor. Bob Malloy, superstar soccer player. Also, Bobby's been learning the camera action. And bounce pass under the basket, forced back out again, off the front of the iron, rebounded by Rockland. Oh, nice hustle play. Nice second effort by number 24. Comes in for the layup. Throws another 2 points on. Oh, what a quick move by number 24. He ends up on the ground, gets back up, and Michael Warden ends up on the ground. Oh, well. Yeah, Bobby Malloy, Andrew Roy, and Cam Kearney have been doing quite a bit of volunteer work with Abington Cam, running the cameras for different things that have been going on, especially during the holiday season. So I want to thank the 3 of them. And Michael's first shot off the front of the iron. I had seen Michael and Jenny Warden at the Rockland game yesterday. And second shot just doesn't fall. Rebounded by Rockland. 24 now brings it up. Again, nice hustle play by 24, their last basket. Abington with a breakaway, 32. Uninterrupted. Rockland just could not catch up to 32. And no foul there. Oh. Yeah, we got an offensive foul against Rockland. He came in with the elbow hitting the chest of the Abington player. So 31 comes in. 35, 15 takes a break, and I believe 22 just came in for Rockland. And that was 35's third personal foul. Rockland with 5 team fouls, Abington with 4. Bounce pass over to 32. Feeds it back again. Abington and kick ball out of bounds. Turnover, Rockland ball. Inbounded to number 20. 32 cover him closely, trying to set a trap, and interrupted by 24 back and forth. Warden finally gets away, and 24 easily makes the layup. 24 didn't overreact on the shot. He took the time, made sure that he made that shot. And got a whistle. We got a travel call against Rockland. Okay, got another timeout by Rockland with 6:22 left in the fourth quarter. Again, I know it's the fourth quarter. Ed, do me a favor. Can you tell Corey it's fourth quarter? Again, I want to thank Ed for helping me. There we go. Ed, remind me, I got a box of stars in my thing. I'll give you a star for your forehead. Yeah, Ed's one of the three amigos. You also have James Prizio and Dick Huzzy. Super fans of the Lady Wave basketball. So we have Abington ball at Rockland end. And Rockland putting on the pressure. What a heads-up play by Rockland. 24 makes the basket. Rockland really putting on the pressure right now. Top of the key, right into the paint, 32 drives, doesn't fall. Rebounded by 22 for Rockland. 24 now brings it back up. And rebounded by 24 for Abington. And nice hustle play by number 10. And let's see what the foul is now. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. It has something to do with the coaches here, I believe. Might be a timeout. Okay. Okay, wasn't sure, but that's what it was. So we have 5:52 left in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard is now correct. Let's get a shot of the Rockland bench this time. Oh, want to get a shot of one of Abington's finest over on the side here. I'm going to make sure that I go over and thank him for all that he does. I never want to miss an opportunity to say thank you. It's in today's world, it's such a difficult job. Let's see. Somebody over there doing some gymnastics over this side over here. One more. There you go. One more. Okay. Back to the floor. Okay, where's the ball? Okay, the ball is over the far side. Abington ball. Rockland putting on the pressure. Nice hustle by Abington. And 24 breaks away from a 2-on-1. Rebounded by Abington. And just could not hit his target. Oh, nice leading pass. 20 comes flying in under pressure, makes the shot. Basket's good. Rockland really putting on the pressure right now. Bounce pass. And we've got a foul against number 10. And that will be 6 team fouls against Rockland. One more, Abington will be in the bonus. 35 comes in for Abington. And 43 takes a break. Over 20. Oh, nice give and go. And basket's good. Nice feed by 24. The Mavs are in sync. 35 comes flying in through the right lane, makes the basket under pressure, gets fouled, on the line for one more shot. Yeah, the place is really starting to fill up. I know kids are now on vacation. Christmas vacation for at least a week. I believe they won't go back till January 2nd, which would be on a Tuesday. They get the Monday off. So they're trying to wipe off the ball. There might be some bodily fluids on that ball. So I'd say both 24 for Abington and 24 for Rockland have been key players of this whole game. I'm definitely a big fan of all the Abington players, but I'm a big fan of number 24. And 35 shot, hits his target. Old-fashioned three-point play. Over the 24, over to the left wing. 22 shots, just a little long. And 31 gets fouled on the way in. Herb going to line for 2 shots. We'll see who the culprit is, and that was against 24 for Abington. That's his second personal foul. Abington in the bonus round with Rockland with 17 fouls. Abington with 5. Off the board, basket's good. 14 comes in now, gives 22 a break. So there's something going on with number 10. I'm not sure what it is. So 15 comes in for 10. So they're calling for the athletic trainer. Got Lauren Eck over here, along with Alicia Reed will stay where she's at. Lauren heading over. So apparently number 10 has a bloody nose, so nothing too serious. Yeah, number 10's a real hustle player. He's fun to watch. So 31 on the line. And his second shot is good, 2 for 2. Coach is looking for a stepping over the line foul against Abington. Didn't get it. Okay. Rockland coach having words with the ref. I appreciate the patience of the ref, not calling any technical, allowing the coach to coach the way he does. I think the Rockland coach is an awesome coach. When coaches feel they're right, they need to voice their opinion. Don't want any coach cowering down. So Kearney comes in. 32 takes a break. I could see 32 really didn't want to come out. So that was a quick move by Lauren Eck. And his basket's good. So nothing too serious. Hopefully we see number 10 come back into the game. I know he doesn't want to be sitting on the bench right now. And we got a foul against Abington. Still on the floor, Abington with 16 fouls. Next time, Rockland will be in the bonus. Rockland ball under their own basket. Bounce pass. And we're going to timeout Abington. Coach Brown, smart move. Rockland player hovering over the top of him. Abington maintains possession with that timeout with 4:22 left in the fourth quarter. Abington 48, Rockland 33. I see Sean Riley's testing out his music. So we got some young wave girls coming into the house. Yeah, these fans like to sit down in the end zone here. Abington ball, Rockland pressing. And 15. Oh, nice interception by Rockland. And right back at you, Abington. And he takes the shot off the side rim. Kearney with the second effort. He gets fouled. He'll be going to the line for 2 more shots. And again, I believe unofficially he is 6 for 8 on the line. Again, they're telling him to tuck in his shirt. I think he's going to have to put his pants into the dryer and put it on hot, shrink him up a little bit. Just off the front of the rim. 12 comes in for Augusta. We got 10 and 22 coming in for 14 and 15 for Rockland. We're now even at the 4-minute mark exactly. Abington with a 15-point lead. See, I did that with my shoes on. Pretty impressive. 22 with the rebound for Rockland. Again, I want to thank Mark Christopher and Scott Siegel for doing the freshman game. And I want to thank Chris Nagel and Steve Wakeland coming in and doing the varsity game. Kearney with the rebound. Feeds it off to 12. Bounce pass over to 30. Oh, into the paint. Doesn't land. Again, Kearney, I don't know how Kearney did not end up on the ground. Kept his balance enough to keep from falling on the floor, but he'll be going line for 2 more shots. So let me think now. I believe he's 7 for 10. First shot off the iron. 52 comes in for 35 for Abington. Unfortunately, his basket went in, but we had a violation against Abington, so the basket is no good. But I won't take away that from you. I think you made the shot, not your fault. Oh, nice bounce pass into the paint, and he gets fouled on the floor. Helped up by number 30 for Rockland, so 22 going to the line for Rockland. Nice sportsmanship by number 30, helping him up. A lot of times when you know you're wrong, you're wrong. Off the front of the iron with 3:16 left in the fourth quarter. Place is really starting to fill up. In and out, I see Rachel Haggerty across the court. Mother of Chris Haggerty, one of the Abington coaches. I'll get a shot of her over here. Rachel, Merry Christmas, dear. Okay, so we'll have an inbound over on the far wing. Sends it into the backcourt, brings it up now. Over the 22. He drives into the paint, tries to feed it off And Kearney finally catches up to the ball. And dishes it off to 30. We had a 3-on-1 coverage against Kearney. Off the board, rebounded by Rockland. Fast breakaway, just a little too much under the basket. Okay, Abington's going to start slowing it up now. Bounce pass, didn't hit his target. Intercepted by Rockland. Over the right wing, he takes a shot. 2-point shot, his feet was just inside. Still a good shot. And loses the handle on it, but Abington recovers. I believe that was Kearney with the shot. So Kearney's going to be close to having 10 points, if not more. My phone's ringing, but I'll deal with it later. So over to 30. 24 now. We have a 2-on-1, but Abington backs off. Shot from the outside, off the iron. Rebounded by Kearney again. Kearney's going to have well over a dozen rebounds in this game. So both teams, full change out, both teams. Nice call by the Rockland coach. Over to 43. Got all fresh legs out on the floor now, so she sees some quick action. Over the right wing, he dives in and dishes it back off to 43. He dives into the paint. Baseline shot. His basket's good. That's Bob Malloy. Over to 35. He drives into the paint. Oh, nice layup. Right back at you. 35 with the great layup. Crossing pass over the 12. We are under a minute left in the game now. You can see in the clock there, 52, or the board I should say, 52-37. Over to 42 to 12. They'll take their time. 8 seconds left on the shot clock, and the basket's good. I'm sure I was looking at the shot clock, so I didn't see who made the basket, but basket's good. 3-point shot off the front of the iron. Ball still in play, no whistle. Just outside the paint. 15 drives the right lane. Forced back out, over to 13. He takes a 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Out off of Abington. No, I'm sorry, out off of Rockland. Abington ball. With 9 seconds left. Rockland pressing. Yep, they're going to take their time now. Crossing pass over to 14. Keeps it in. And that will end the game with Abington 54, Rockland 37.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay forward so we can complete the court before the start of tonight's varsity basketball game.
Yep, you can hear Sean Riley. What's it? Yeah, you can sit right there. You can sit anywhere you want.
I just want to make sure I see all your stuff.
Yeah, I'll move some stuff as soon as I finish this up. So, again, Rockland, good luck with the rest of your season. I'm a big fan of yours. Good luck, Abington. I'm not sure what either team's record is. Let me get one more shot of that scoreboard. So that will end this game. Hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas. Good day. Be well, and congratulations, Coach Brown.